Hello again. Today we are going to be solving equations using the quadratic formula. You may have heard of the quadratic formula or seen it before. And what it says is that if we have an equation of the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, and we want to solve for the value of x, that what we do is we will write this out as negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2 times a. So we'll stick that up there, and we're going to use the quadratic formula to solve this equation. X squared plus 13x plus 42 is equal to 0. So what we'll do is first we need to label a, b, and c. Okay? So a is always what is the coefficient of x squared. So since there's no number out in front of the x squared, that means that it's 1. So a is 1, b is 13, and c is 42. So now we're going to plug that into our quadratic formula here. So x is equal to negative b, so that'll be negative 13 plus or minus the square root of b squared, so that'll be 13 squared, minus 4 times a times c, all over 2 times a, which is just 2, because a is 1. So we'll simplify. Negative 13 plus or minus the square root of 169 minus 168 over 2. Well, that's going to be negative 13 plus or minus the square root of 1 over 2, which gives us negative 13 plus or minus 1 over 2. And now I can make this two fractions. So this will be negative 13 plus 1 over 2 and negative 13 minus 1 over 2. Well, negative 13 plus 1 is negative 12. Negative 12 divided by 2 is negative 6. And negative 13 minus 1 is negative 14. Negative 14 divided by 2 is negative 7. So my answers are x equals negative 6 and x equals negative 7. And that's how you use the quadratic formula to solve this equation.